Moving on here, you said, are you religious?
No, I'm not.
No. You said, I'm going to give, if you guys want to engage on this, I'll give you guys 5 minutes, you and Andrew.
Oh.
You said, God is a man-made concept used to enforce morality, as are all religions. I believe Jesus was a real man, but he was not the Son of God, as God is not real, your words, not mine. You guys, Andrew, is this something you want to bite on? Is this something you want to bite on?
Yeah, absolutely.
But let me just, let's do, it's 10:15 now. You guys have 4 minutes, 10:20. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's start just very quickly the concept that God is made up.
Right.
Okay, and that's actually a way more powerful claim than you're not sure. You realize that, right?
Yeah, I mean, technically I'm not sure because I think that's the most logical.
So then if you're not sure, you're conceding that there could be a God.
There could be, but the percent chance that the being that they describe in the Bible is real or any other religious book, I think, is not likely. No.
Yeah, okay, so then you're not an atheist, you're an agnostic.
Yes.
You're saying it could be true.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that the laws of logic are real?
I actually don't know what all the laws of logic are.
Well, so like, for instance, let's just take the law of identity. You can't be the person next to you, and the person next to you can't be you. You have to be you, and only you can be you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and is that always true, or is that a man-made construct?
I'm pretty sure that's always true.
Well, if it's always true, that's really, really strange, right?
But
how could you have a thing which does not exist but is always true? How could that be possible?
Three minutes.
I'm not sure how to answer, but I don't think that God is not always real because not everyone believes he's real. So by that logic,
what does that have to do with anything?
So
it doesn't matter if you believe that the law of identity is real; it's still real, right?
Right, but I don't think that works for God, unfortunately.
Well, you don't think that works for God?
No, because I don't think that there's some man in the sky that's gonna rain frogs down and.
What do you mean, a man in the sky? Your conceptualization of God is very bizarre here, but let's just stick back with the idea of these metaphysical truths like the law of logic. Mm-hmm. Is mathematics something which is discovered, or is it something which you invent?
I think it's something invented to describe a reality.
And that reality is what?
Is if I have 2 oranges in this hand and 2 oranges in this hand, I have 4 oranges. The reality is the oranges.
So 2 plus 2 always equals 4, whether or not your mind is present to perceive that that's true?
Yes.
So these things are true regardless, they're mind independent, right?
Yes.
So if these things are not created by man, but rather exist instead as a metaphysical conceptualization of truth, how is that possible absent a creator?
So you're saying because we have mathematics, we have a creator?
We have knowledge.
No. I'm saying that if there's transcendental truths, this is a wide concept and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm just trying to break it down very quickly, right? If there's transcendental truths, meaning there are truths which exist, right, outside of the mind, how is that possible if you are claiming that truth is mind dependent? Wouldn't that allude to there being a mind?
I'll be honest, this is getting very heady for me and I'm having a hard time following.
Well, it's just to condense it super easy, okay? If, like you say, everything is subjective and mind dependent, then how can you have things which are true even absent the mind? Unless there's another mind.
Well, because math is just the words we chose to describe. So like 2.
What about the laws of logic, like the law of identity, which is always true? No matter what, it's always true. It can't be a human construct. It has to be objectively true. If that's true, and you're saying everything is mind dependent, but this would still be true even absent a mind, wouldn't that allude to the fact that there's another mind?
See, I'm not sure if I'm prepared to say that because I don't know that I'm at the level.
Well,
where
then
I
all
can
you have to do is give me a scenario where the laws of logic wouldn't be true. Like, for instance, could planet Earth be planet Earth and not planet Earth at the same time?
No.
Is that possible even if all minds are gone? Is that possible?
No. Well, but planet Earth is a
So
literal
if it's
thing.
objectively true, then truth to you is mind subjective, right? This is a subjective thing. But if this is objectively true, then wouldn't it be mind dependent?
Well, so my basis for truth is what is literally here. The planet is a literal planet in space. It can be.
I'm very sorry, guys. I'm sorry to cut you off. We do have to move it along, but you can catch her tomorrow on the Crucible, where they get into
No.
they're gonna have a 3-hour conversation on this. So be sure to tune into that.
Where do I go to see the full catalog? I've heard you say before, but can't remember. You go to thecrucible.video. Thecrucible.video. Become a member over there. $15 a month. It's nothing.